Hello, divine beings. Hello, beautiful creators. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us at this time. Let us see what Source would like to discuss, what Source would like to share with us. Hmm. To be or not to be? A question which has been asked by many since the beautiful Shakespeare has integrated it, brought it into the earth for all to experience in many ways. Are you going to be or not? And simply you deciding. Are you going to be? Are you going to step into your being? Are you going to step into your power? And are you going to exist or not? And should you choose not to, then don't. And that's okay. Should you choose to, then be. And that's also okay. There is a call for the clarity of what you want to be to come in. You know exactly the being you wish to be, and you know exactly the source you wish to be, and you know exactly how you wish your physical life to be and how you wish your source to manifest it. In the saying, simply be in that state and witness it become. And you know exactly what you need to release, you know exactly what you need to do, you know exactly what is needed to be done, you know exactly the way you are to be, you know exactly the things that are maybe toxic that you need to let go of, you know exactly the ways you need to release, you know exactly the presence you are to embody, you know exactly the steps. You have it all, you have all the tools. So you can either choose to be or not to be. And Source is saying it is time that you choose. Should you still be confused? Acknowledge you're confused. Remember reading that in Osho, in the Osho Tarot deck booklet. It said, when you are confused, acknowledge you're confused. That's the first step. Admit to yourself you're confused. And we've always felt that. Should you feel frustrated, admit I'm frustrated. First step. Now that I acknowledge the frustration, where does it come from? You're able to work from that space. So should you feel, I know what I need to do and yet I'm not doing it, why? I don't trust the process, maybe? Now you know trust is where I need to work in. I'm just tired. I just feel that I'm just exhausted. Okay, I need to rest more. I need to be more gentle. I need to rest now. Now you know the work that needs to be done. I'm just lazy. Okay, I need to actually stop and just do this and get into it. Now you know the work to be done. I don't know the outcome, you know. I'm a bit like, what if I'm alone? What if it doesn't work? Okay, fear and uncertainty. And okay, now I need to know. So this acknowledgement of you understanding, okay, I know what I need to do to be everything I want to be. And it asks for presence. It asks for you to be present in your truth and to be your truth at all times, your authentic truth. And asks for you to then, in that authentic truth, know exactly, not even know, it is allow yourself the being of you. And not judging that which you want to be either. Releasing the notion that there are guides and the other energies and the source energies are watching you or are judging you. They do not judge and they do not care, and they don't mean it in they don't care about you. They care a great deal, but they are not watching you every step you're doing and judging it. Oh, you did this, or you did that, or that is all human conditioning. That there are these beings out there judging your every move and taking a good list and a bad list. That is all illusion. None of that exists. You simply are present source and absent source. Creating the presence of source creates within love, the absence in fear, and thus you see the destruction and the creative energies, and there we are. It's just really a simplicity. It's a fact. It's not such a complicated thing. It's just there it is. And so when you stop being in that human state and making it complicated because you're looking at the physical manifestations, and you rather release it back to source. Okay. Whew. Okay. This is peaceful. This is nice. There's no noise here. Ooh, there we go. And I release the noise of the external, I release the internal, release all to just being me, us, source at center. Okay. Now that we're here, nice and quiet, I allow myself all that I want to be in the physical. I don't judge it. I don't shame it. I don't critique it. I don't condemn myself. All of that stuff I release. Because I know that should I allow myself that which truly brings me love and joy, it doesn't harm me, I don't hurt myself, nor do I hurt others. Should I allow myself that which brings me love and abundance, it's a caring, nurturing frequency. It might not look like how society wants it to look. It might not be as how my family had conditioned me to be. That's not how they react and how they feel about it isn't my problem. I'm here to discover what I am. I'm here to discover how I be. A sunflower growing in the middle of a rose field is still going to be a sunflower. It's not going to change its form because it's surrounded by roses. It'll be the beautiful, most exquisite yellow sunflower amongst all the other roses. And still be beautiful. Still be abundant in its truth. So, here I am. Whew, wonderful. I also allow the inner world which aligns with me. No longer the source of condemnation and judgment. No longer the self-sacrificing, lackful, having to give my power up. No. I now co-create with energies which are in their source power. Energies which do not need my power, that do not take credit for the work I do. Energies which assist while I'm in my power and they're in their power, as we exist and integrate in our power and in their power. We do not take from them. We co-create with harmony. So in the physical harmony, in the non-physical harmony, without harmony, within harmony, now the source that I am can be. And now I simply be it. And I allow it to express itself. I allow my joys to be. I allow what brings me happiness to be. And I trust that the energies within me have the power, the abundance, the wealth to will it and make it be. They do not deny me. They do not limit me. They don't hold me back. They assist me to witness my greatest wants and desires manifest. And in that same breath, that same token, by me being free in this physical, allows them a freedom, for now I do not define them as energies of this and this and that and that, and they're now free to simply be their non-physical energies, their spirit energies, limitlessly, and we discover them each moment. We no longer have reference points, other people's experiences, other people's accounts of them. We simply co-create and connect with energies present time. They get to discover myself, my truth, my source in my presence and fullness, and we get to discover their source, their truth in their presence, in their fullness, limitlessly. And I be now, here, in the awakened frequencies, within my source, in my truth, in my love. This is where I be. And I understand as I am here, all those who are then in their being of source will gravitate towards me, and all experiences honoring it will be. And all those who are not being, well, we will no longer co-create. The paths will end. The experiences will shift, and that's okay. We let go within love. Within love. Unapologetically, we choose a frequency which honors us as they choose a frequency which honors them, and that's okay. We may agree to disagree, that's okay. They have trouble letting go because they need us to believe as they believe in order for them to believe what they believe. That's a weird understanding of faith, and that's okay. We don't give that power anymore. We no longer feel guilt or shame. We do feel gay. We no longer feel guilt or shame. Gay does no longer feel gay. That was so funny. We no longer feel guilt or shame. We no longer feel We no longer feel apart from ourselves. We no longer feel absence of. We are confident. We're allowed. We feel good in our truth. We feel good in our source. We feel good in our power. We feel good in our way. We feel good in our exquisite, brilliant, powerful source energy selves. We feel good in our truth. We feel good in our power. We feel good in our frequency of joy and love. We feel good. And we allow this to be. Blessed be.